The heroes gathered their things and headed to the vaults. A set of actions I feel that I have paraphrased over 100 times by now. But this is different. It somehow feels simple, yet it carries such weight when you know it may be for the final time of any of them. Perhaps even all of them. As they made their way back to the final vault, and ever closer to their final confrontation, the heroes were intercepted by Falshi or Shendial, and the prophetic twins, Bazrad and Clathor. They had brought news of the Drow moving on the Urdefon encampment after their scouts discovered that the war chief leader was not among them. Furthermore, the twins spoke with a warning that reinforced Morlibin's research of the lenses. All must be used against Belcorra in order to see their ultimate victory. With a parting farewell and mutual hope for the battles on either front, the heroes prepared themselves for the final stretch. And down the stretch they went. And when they entered the final chamber, Belcorra rose smugly from her altar. And with their classic short exchange of threats, the heroes marched into battle to defeat the sorceress once and for all. As the battle quickly raged, the Urdefon war chief Kerfel and another lackey of his made their presence known, and the battle's danger escalated dramatically. With Belcorra slinging spells and the Urdefon supporting their war chief as he swung his deadly blade, things looked dire from the get-go. And even more dire when Belcorra, without prejudice, forced into the minds of all on the battlefield visions of the end of all things.
A vision of destruction, of death, of necrotic decay enters the mind of War Chief Kerfel. He sees a vision of his people being slaughtered by his enemies. And it is brutal for him. He wants none of it. He's like looking down at Nick or across the room to Ruff, or glancing over his shoulder even towards his own teammates and his, his mistress Belcorra, and he's seeing different members of his tribe being cut down and dying with these, that death throes thing where the void energy just bursts out of the Urdefon. And he is quite overwhelmed, or perhaps is overwhelmed by this sudden vision of brutal death that he would prefer to deliver with his people rather than receive. I'm going to roll a will save for Kerfel against Belcorra's Phantasmal Calamity spell. And he rolls pretty good. He succeeds, so he will take half damage when I get to the damage. But let's go around and see who else is affected by this. We'll start with Beryl. What do you see in this phantasmal calamity?
Beryl sees herself falling through the thatch roof of the house she grew up in into the foundry, but the foundry just keeps getting bigger and bigger, seeming to swallow the entire world, starting with just the town and people falling in, as she still somehow keeps falling even though she's not there. She watches as her friends and family burn before she eventually hits the liquefied iron.
Awesome. Roll me a will save.
+1 circumstance for cool description. 23.
No, but I will give you a hero point to spend for cool description.
Right off the bat, let's go. Get it and spend it. 32.
Okay, that's a fail. But at least it's not a crit fail. It's a fail.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Nirkash, what do you see?
Nirkaj, having spent so much of his life underground, sees the walls wherever he is, even if it's somewhere like the Thirsty Alpaca or anywhere in Otari. He can't really place it. He's in somewhere where walls are crumbling and everybody that he knows around him is in there crumbling with him. And it's like the enemies that he's so effortlessly cut through that he just kind of dances his way through without a second thought. He's finally seeing their faces, like they're coming for him and his people while the walls are crumbling. They're dead, but still coming.
Oh, you're having like a strange, like similar vision to Kerfell. I love it. Like there's this failing of being your people's charge. Roll me a will save.
31.
I will also grant you a hero point, but you don't have to spend it right now.
I'm gonna not.
Okay, so that's a regular fail. Raphael, give us the juice. Sorry.
No, it's not you. It's what
Okay.
I planned to say. It's
Okay.
just-
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
he sees this vision of the Isle of Kortos just breaking apart and falling to pieces bit by bit. First, the northern half breaks off and sinks into the ocean. Then Otari, until all of the Isle of Kortos has fallen away into the ocean. And all that's left is laughter ringing out from the cupola of the lighthouse and the specter of the deity of Nimbaloth over the... Shit, what's the name of this sea? The
Inner sea.
Inner sea.
Inner sea.
Until all that's left is the specter of Nimbaloth hanging over the inner sea.
That is quite the looming description, because like all the people that would have drowned, and there's Nimbaloth gathering up those. That's exactly the sort of thing that Nimbaloth waits for, an event like that, to gather those souls and destroy them, because they're dying en masse. That's really great. Have yourself a hero point, but roll me that will save.
Can I roll the will save first?
No, I know you're full up in hero points.
That is a 29. I will spend a hero point. And that is a 33.
33 is a success.
Critical success because of resilience.
Okay, so Kerfell succeeds, Rough crit succeeds, and we have 2 failures. Damage is 38 points of mental damage. Half of that, 19 to Kerfell, 38 to the others.
Nick had 39 HP.
Oh, no way.
Oh, no.
Perfect. No, 38. It's fine. He has a hit point left. We're good.
Oh my god.
Nick will live
it's Still
forever.
amazing. Okay.
Does Ruff take any with his critical?
Critical success. No, it is a basic will save. No one critically failed, So that is the end of it. I almost wish, just for flavor's sake, that barrel did fail, because the whole falling through the thatched roof was really cool. Because if you do critically fail, you get to roll another reflex save, because you're convinced it's happened and you like get stuck, or you're like buried beneath something and you couldn't get away. It's really cool. But not the case here.
Freeman is preying on my downfall.
Always. It's what I do.
Dancing on your grave.
I dream of it. But that is Belcora's turn. Beryl, it is up to you now.
All right. Oh, God, I have a couple things that I want to do. Nick, can you make it to me?
Oh, I hope so.
All right. Beryl, not convinced anymore, is gonna go ahead and let's see. Is everybody in range except for Harold? Okay. Is going to go ahead and spend 3 actions to cast Blessing of Defiance.
Oh boy. It sounds like a divine spell. Are you sure it's
Channeling forth the power to persevere in the face of adversity, you grant the target the means to deny danger and avoid dire harm. Choose one saving throw, fortitude, reflex, or will. The target gains a +4 status bonus to that saving throw for 1 round. The potency and number of targets of the blessing depends on how many actions you spend when casting the spell. So, if I spend 2 actions, fortitude, the target gains resistance 15 to poison, reflex gains 15-foot status bonus to speed, and will gains resistance 15 to mental damage. So everyone within 30 feet of me that I consider an ally will be gaining a +4 to will saves, and will gain a +15 resistance to mental damage this turn.
Heck yeah.
And that's my turn. Beryl just shouts out, "Clenched fist raised above me, you will never bring me to my knees."
awesome?
And with a burst of kinetic energy, everyone feels their will rise, except for Harold, who is alone in the dark.
Did you roll me a flat check with your stupefied?
No, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Also, I forgot. That is a success. I don't. It automatically does it. I don't know why you asked me to roll it.
Well, I just wanted you to announce it on the recording.
Sorry.
Cam, not your first recording, is it?
You know, you're absolutely right, Freeman. I will hold this L. That is my fault. But yes, I succeed with the DC 5 flat check when casting the spell.
Okay. Awesome. So this was 3 actions, and you went will save, you said?
Will save.
Okay. Let me just make sure that's applied to Nick. And Ruff, you got it already?
I got it.
Does it go to yourself or no?
It goes to everyone. It says targets you or one willing ally for 1 action, so...
Okay. Oh, you and all. Okay, so you got it as well. Okay. Just Harold, who's on the other side of the standing stones, away from the party, does not get this effect. But it is Harold's turn.
Okay. Harold's in a little bit of a shitty predicament here because stupid Belcora's 10 feet in the air now.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, 10 feet would be out of reach, I would assume.
Let me correct, because I didn't really do the math when I made her fly. And her movement is... So she's 5 feet up. So you could run up to her and attack, like, above your head.
Okay.
10 was too high for her to go that as far as she did to get her line of sight and be 10 feet.
Harold will move into position to strike out, and will use a Slayer's Strike. 2 actions. Ooh. Come on, baby. 5 on the die. Fuck off. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use a hero
You've had the
point.
worst run.
I've had some bad rolls.
Scoot, have you tried rolling higher?
Shut up! Okay, here we go. Let's go. Natty 20. Suck it, Belcora. It's a fucking natty 20, baby.
Oh! I called it.
Hell yeah.
Son of a bitch. What's your total, just in case it doesn't hit?
40.
You laugh. Yeah, but it's not too far. No, of course. Okay, what do you got?
That is going to be 62 points of
Oh
damage.
my god.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow.
You're putting up half Talford numbers.
That's right, baby.
And not just that, you get persistent vitality damage from a crit.
That's good for a non-munchkin.
That is.
Damn. That's a big hit on old Belly Cora herself.
Like I said, you have to believe we are fine. We will win. We will persevere.
Awesome. So stride, Slayer Strike, crit. And you can, like, Belcora just came out here and just like launched this spell attack on everyone, including her own ally. And then suddenly from behind you see this shing, this holy cleaver come sliding through her incorporeal form. She's like, ah, you. And just starts hissing and just moaning and screaming, and the rage is just filling her at this conflict. Next up is going to be the Erdefon Lackey, who is going to 2-action cast Harm on Kerfell for some healing. Gonna heal him right up. Not right up, but a lot. 37. And then is going to go ahead and blow a 1-action harm on itself. And heal up for a little bit. But that's going to be his turn. This thing's playing support the whole way. Nirkaj, what do you got? You're dangerously in Kerfell's range here still.
Living life on the edge, taking a step to the northeast. He will free action release his grip or change his grip on his spear, draw, and eat the thrice fried mudwings.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. Okay.
Nirkaj, please get behind me.
Okay, so you consume these fried mudwings, and magical wings sprout from your back all of a sudden. I love these
More
things.
like a dragon than ever.
It says here, when you consume a perfectly cooked tapas, you grow 2 sets of mudwings that grant you a fly speed of 30 feet. Don't forget that when you fly straight up, it's half speed. When you fly down, it's double. And these will last for 10 minutes. You have a reaction to resist damage, but also lose a set of wings and slow your speed down. These things are awesome. But that's your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It's Kerfell. Shit. What do I do here?
Wait, why didn't Nick get behind me?
Is he stepped first to get out of range?
And then draw and use.
Draw and use, yeah. Yeah. Kerfell is, oh man. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. On one hand, I want to attack Beryl because Beryl keeps buffing up and making things harder. I want to attack Nick because obviously about to die prey and might as well get them out of the way. But also, Kerfell is good in the thick of battle. Kind of wants to get between or near Raphael and Nick and start swinging at both. Yeah, I think because he can step and frenzy, I'm going to step. I'm not flanked by Ruff and Nick, but I'm in range of both. And I'm going to frenzy attack, and I'm going to roll to see who gets hit for each attack. Roka Sword. 1 and 2 is Ruff. 3 and 4 is Nick. 4. Roka Sword to Nick. 27.
It's a miss. He's going to use dodge away as a reaction and take a 10-foot step to the side.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, son
Actually, we'll make
of
it south
a-
and east so he can be right to the south of Barrel.
Oh, right where Beryl kind of wanted. Okay, that means the next 2 attacks are Jaws attacks towards Ruff. Sorry, Ruff. 27. Fuck.
Miss.
And 28. Come on.
Miss.
Come on.
Kerfel's rattled
he made a
after
calculated, He made a calculated. Yeah, he is rattled. He probably thinks he's like fighting off, the guys who just killed his comrades, and he's just running, and he's properly frenzied. He's just screaming and yelling and swinging like mad. But that was the worst turn he's had, that's for sure. Raphael, what do you got? He's all pretty goodies now.
Yeah, that's kind of an issue for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love him being that close.
I mean, you've been here before. Of course you don't.
That's yeah.
This is probably terrifying.
Several lives.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I didn't expect him to get up close and personal. Okay, let's start with a feint.
Okay.
that. Ooh, back to the basics.
Are you sure? Did you train yourself in deception yet?
Yeah, I'm an expert in deception.
Okay. You're not doing this as part of like a spell strike, are you?
I am not.
Okay.
I know. I am very familiar
All right.
with Kerfeld's bag of tricks, and I don't need to go down on a reactive strike crit again. That's a natural one, so
You're
at
off
least that's
guard.
out of the way.
Yeah.
That means you are off guard.
Yeah, sick. I'll re-roll that. Can I re-roll? Oh no! Wait.
Wait.
Does that count as a skill check?
Yes.
Yeah, you rolled a skill. Yeah.
All right, let's try that again.
Let's try. Literally called. Let's try that again. I forgot your Smith's ability. Once per day. Fail skill check. Let's go. Reroll. Use the new result. It's like a free hero point for this. This is crazy.
33.
Yeah, baby.
That's tremendously better. Okay.
Yeah.
33 against my will DC is
No,
a
perception DC.
Perception DC. Thank you. Is going to be a success.
Okay. Second action, he will strike with the long sword.
You didn't draw it yet.
He will draw the long sword.
Okay, you can say you draw, you feint, and then you.
Yeah. So third action will be a strike. Do you want me to re-roll that or use that number?
You can keep that number, but your drawing is going to trigger a reactive strike. Interact action, isn't it? Which is manipulate.
Let me double check. Yes, it is a draw. It is an interact. Yeah.
Interact, which is manipulate. So,
Yeah.
if I crit you're really screwed. But otherwise, you might just take some damage. He is going to swing with his Rook of Sword. 36.
That is a hit.
Okay. And because of the order of operations we did here, oh no, you re-rolled the feint. Never mind, you're not off guard. Okay. 15 damage you take.
Any of that cold or void?
No, just slashing.
Okay.
Yeah, you've drawn, you've feinted, he is off guard to your attacks for this turn, is it?
Yep.
To the end of your current turn? Okay. What do you got?
So that's a 39 to hit.
39 to hit is a crit.
Yeah, that is 32 points slashing, 4 points fire.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
And with his fourth and final action, he will strike with a map -5.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
That's a 24 to hit.
Oh, no, that does not hit. You got any more hero points? I know you do.
I do. I'm going to spend it.
Oh, he's going to go for it.
That's a 27 to hit.
That is currently a meat to beat.
Oh, good use. Good use.
That is 9 points slashing, 2 points fire.
Okay, 11 more damage. Whew.
Time to change the tide, Mr. Kerfeld.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It's Belcora's turn.
Hell no.
We're going to go ahead and cast another spell from Belcora. Actually, first thing is to hiss and turn around and swing at Harold again. Because how dare you?
That's right.
33 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, you're going to take 30 void damage. That's kind of brutal.
I am getting low.
Mm-hmm. And then is going to... Ooh, what was I going to do here? Oh, you know what? I'm going to fuck Harold's day up. That's what I'm going to do. That's a swing and then a spell cast. Thank you very much. fortitude save, please, as Belcora reaches out towards you with a leeching hand.
Okay, I don't have a lot of points left, so let's go. Big money, no whammies. That's a 31.
31 is a fail.
Bitch.
You want to risk it? You gonna roll or nah?
No, I only have one left.
You take 20 more void damage as she uses Vampiric Feast upon you. And gains some temp HP.
What a jerk.
Indeed. And then she is going to go ahead and fly away from you a little bit and upward to 15 feet in the air. Beryl.
All right. Beryl, because she is below half hit points, is going to turn and take a knee looking at Nirkaj, placing both of her hands on his shoulders with a small clink as her metallic knee hits the stone floor. You are the hero of your people. It is time for you to fulfill this. And will cast Heroism as a third rank spell on him. If I cast a spell while I'm below half my hit points, I also gain temporary hit points equal to twice my level. So Beryl is going to gain 20 temporary hit points.
Nice.
And then cast Heroism on Nick. And then is going to drag a hand down and attempt a master level battle medicine on Nirkaj.
Ooh, damn.
I'm one away. God damn. Fuck you, Stupefy, you piece of shit bullshit.
Did you fail?
But that's, yeah, for real. I literally rolled a 29 and I needed a 30.
What about your flat check for heroism?
Oh, yeah. We'll go ahead and do that. I figured it was an 8, but 14 passes.
Okay. Okay. Hot damn.
No hero point?
No hero point.
It's going to be quite the comment if I just give hero points every turn.
No, not you give one. I mean, you use one.
Oh, I'm out. Like I've used so
Everyone's
many.
running out, yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm...
Ruff was the only one stocked up. Yeah.
That's because Ruff has like 3 ways to re-roll a hero check.
I give you a devil's bargain. You went down on one knee. If you count that as prone, I'll give you a hero point to re-roll that medicine.
That specifically? You know what? Fuck
no,
it. Yeah.
or I'll just give you a hero point.
No. I'm with it. I'm with it. 40. That is a 35 Nirkaj. You're gonna heal for 43,
Okay.
and I am now prone.
effectively
Thank you
prone
for-
from the heavy weight of her prosthetic, your metal prosthetic legs.
I'm with it.
And the heavy weight of her sacrifice for the team.
Love it. Okay, Harold, you're up.
Okay.
Belcora is now officially too far above you to attack.
Yeah.
Get the caster.
Yeah, so Harold is going to move to the north. The only thing that's going to be annoying here is because of how Foundry works. And I have everything set up against Belcora. Hey, did Belcora ever take her persistent damage, by the way?
Oh, no. Thank you. 12 persistent damage. Not a bad one. And then a recovery check. Failed.
Love it.
Yeah, that's extra damage. Okay, what do you got?
Okay. Harold moves to the north, strikes with a cleaver for a 33 against a spellcaster.
33 is a crit.
Okay. So that is going to be... Hold on. Just got to make sure that this doesn't include... Oh, actually, I think that should be fine. 38 points of damage.
Describe your kill.
Ew. Yeah, like I said, he just comes and then just pops out from behind this wall, stepping over this disgusting green river, and just takes the Ernophawn's head clean off, and hopefully won't die because of it.
Ba-ba-ba-bam. This thing dies in front of you and explodes into a necrotic decay, which is a 5-foot emanation So I need you to roll me a fortitude save, please.
Let's go, baby. 24.
Success. You will take half of 15 damage, 7 void damage.
Hell yeah.
And you still have one more action left.
That is correct. Harold will move up to Kerfell into flanking position with Ruff.
Okay. Roll me a fortitude save, please, as you cross one of these dooming rivulets.
27.
You're okay.
I'm okay. You're okay.
Nirkaj, you're up.
Nick, feeling quite a bit invigorated from the heroism and the HP from Beryl, will rudely push past her, striding north to be east of Kerfell. Gonna have to use an action to regrip his spear and take a swing.
Okay.
A stab, more like. A 26 to hit.
That's a miss, I'm afraid.
Do I want a hero pointed, or I'm gonna die later and I want a hero recovery?
It's a sticky situation.
In my brain right now is put him down, because if not, like, it's another turn of him swinging at two people.
The
for
potential
3
of him,
attacks.
yeah, it's just so ridiculous.
It's like he has so much DPR.
yeah.
38.
Oh, crit.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
That is 40 damage.
Okay.
And let's do the old rigmarole of a fortitude, and you're immobilized and clumsy and ugly.
Okay.
Especially ugly.
So fucking rude. Okay, not extra deafened, which is good, but immobilized and clumsy. I still had the clumsy on all this time, actually.
And there's no one laughing.
It's possible that a meet the
Nice.
beat a little while ago shouldn't have worked, but it's okay. At the end of the day. Okay, that's you. It is Kerfell. Luckily, being immobilized doesn't stop him from going on a frenzied attack in his current position. He's got 2 targets. Harold and Ruff. Ruff will be 1 to 2. Ruff will be 3 to 4. Ruff.
Hard not to be rough when he's 1 to 2 and 3 to 4.
I know I switched it from last time. 34 to hit.
Yep.
It's gonna be 19 damage. The Jaws attack is also gonna come in at you for a 36 to hit
Yep.
for 25 points of damage. And then the Jaws attack's the third one's gonna come at you for a 30 to hit.
That's a hit.
22 points of damage.
Ruff went from half HP to none.
Yikes.
Are you dying?
Is 8 left.
Oh god.
Okay. Oh my
I was
God.
like, oh boy, that changes my plans. But no, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. That is, oh boy. Okay, that's 2 actions from Kerfell. And he will now step towards
He's gonna what?
step. No, no.
Immobilized.
No, he's
Immobilized?
Oh yeah, okay.
Nice try.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, he's gonna do something stupid.
Classic.
He's gonna
your
cast a spell.
NPCs.
He's gonna cast a spell, so I get 2 reactor strikes.
38 is another crit, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh
baby.
boy.
Yeah, it is. Because he goes for a last ditch, like, cast Harmon myself to, like, heal up. So that's going to be interrupted. Nirkaj, crit, what do you got for damage?
42.
Boom. And Ruff, did you hit?
With a 30.
Yeah, that hits.
11 points slashing, 2 points fire.
13. And Kerfell went from looking not bad and ready to heal to really bad. Really quickly. Raphael, it's your turn.
He will keep the party going. First action to strike. That's a 23 to hit.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I didn't imagine a 3 on the die was a hit. Okay, so his next action will be to step.
Mm-hmm.
And then with his final 2 actions, he will reversing charge. So he'll just run right back in there
Hell yeah.
with a map
love
minus
this
5.
Yeah.
That is a 29 to hit.
That hits.
19 slashing, 2 points fire, and he ends up back in that same position, 10 feet away.
Boom. Okay. Okay. You hit him real hard, and he is not in good shape. Not at all. That's your turn. It's going to be Belcora now, who is going to cast a spell because that's what she do.
Healing on Harold.
Suddenly, a mass of snakes made of shadow erupt from the floor. So these shadowy snakes rise up from the ground. They're climbing out of the pool. They're coming out of the between the cracks in the old stone tiles in the floor, and they're slithering all over the place. And it's going to cover a 20-foot burst area that's basically hitting everyone but Belcora. And each creature in the area takes a certain amount of damage.
Is there a save?
Yeah, it's weird and funny, so I'm just double checking. Will take piercing and poison damage from a biting snake and is grabbed or restrained depending on its reflex save. A creature that ends its turn in the area must also attempt a save. It doesn't say it's a basic reflex save for the damage. But considering the rank of the spell, the damage is not crazy high, so I think there is no save for the damage, but there is for... Oh, hold on. Yeah, it looks like it's... Okay, so everyone roll me a reflex save, please.
32.
Barrel, 32 is a fail.
Fuck!
36.
36 is a success.
I was confident, and now I'm not. 33.
Success.
Nice.
Even
God
more
damn
than
it, that's
33 on
the
this
DC.
time. Yeah.
I hate it here.
Yep. Yeah. And for funsies here, I'll roll Kerfell. Okay. So let's see here. Everyone who failed is going to take 6 piercing. And it's just Barrel who failed, right? So 6 piercing and
2 piercing.
Persistent poison.
Okay.
And you are creature. Okay. Oh, a success. You're unaffected, straight up. So everyone's good. That's brutal. The creature on a failure, creature takes full damage. Is grabbed by a snake, so you are grabbed. And the DC is equal to the spell DC to escape. A creature can attack a snake and release the creature. A snake's AC is equal to the spell DC, which is also brutal. And it's destroyed if it takes 12 or more damage at once. Yeah, that's basically it. So Barrel's been bit, not a lot of damage, but is grabbed by a snake. By a shadow snake. And then Belcora will begin to... she's going to start flying kind of to the south here. And getting like a better visual of everyone, like a more open line of sight. And that's going to be her turn.
Kind of wishing we weren't in the line right now.
Oh, and by the way, as she like casts a spell, all these snakes sort of like start writhing about. They come out of nowhere. They start attacking Barrel. Maybe Barrel like winces quite a little bit, and then is suddenly grabbed, and everyone's like dodging out of the way. And then there's a mass of these snakes that just sort of seem to like lunge towards Kerfell, and he just gets completely enveloped in them and is taken down. Because he had 1 hit point left. Ruff almost had the killing blow, but it was off by 1.
You son of a bitch! You should have lied about that.
I should have, but I didn't want. I decided no.
That would have been what they call a good story moment.
Nah. If you really roll back the tape here, Ruff swings steps back, and then just like reversing charges, like runs up, swings, teleports, and then snakes are just like bleh, out of the pool. It's quite cinematic. And he's going to explode in necrotic decay, but this one is a 10-foot emanation, so it's going to hit Nick and Harold. So I need you both to roll me a fortitude, please.
Ooh, I better roll good, or this is gonna be bad.
And that's why Ruff did a reversing charge. Exactly this reason.
Smart.
It's so good, yeah.
36 from Nick, and he is battle hardened.
Yes, so 36 is a critical success. You are unaffected, Harold.
31.
Success, you take half damage. You will take half of 35.
Ooh, damn it.
That is... Yeah, that's 17 damage.
Harold is unconscious and dying.
It's gonna be fine.
I mean, it's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be snakes.
Okay.
It's gonna be me.
And so Balcora has flown off a little bit away from you all to get that better visual, and it is now Barrel's turn. Oh, let me take 4 vitality damage on the persistent recovery check. Succeeded.
Is she on the ground now?
No, she is 15 feet in the air.
All right. First action, gonna go ahead and stand to get rid of that prone off guard bullshit. Second action is gonna be go ahead and battle medicine myself. Barrel will roll a 37, healing for 2d8 plus 30 for a total of 34, and then is going to go ahead and use the healer's gloves to heal for 2d6 plus 7 for another 17 healing, bringing her almost back up to full with the temporary hit points over full. This fight is easy. Freeman, go ahead and turn on the heat anytime you feel like it, bud. Actually, I'm super scared. Please don't. I'm sorry. I regret immediately saying that. I shouldn't have said anything. That's my fault. And then fucking gonna go ahead and take recovery check fails. I guess I take 1d6 poison for 1. Ouchies.
Ouchies. Okay. Decent little selfish turn there, Nikaj. What you got?
Oh yeah. Really? Okay. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna stand up and heal myself. All 3 actions, thanks.
Hey, when the airplane's going down, you put the mask on yourself first.
And then you make sure you breathe up your oxygen until you get as much oxygen as you can fully handle.
Yeah.
No more oxygen can fit in there.
Look at them with all their smiles on their faces.
Okay, go for it, Nick.
Nick. 15 feet in the air is not where I want Belcora to be.
Don't you have a fly speed from your wings?
Join her.
Yeah, I do. That's exactly where I want Belcora to be.
Oh my god.
Root her.
This is going to be quite the aerial duel. So he will... What is my normal speed? I've got a fly speed of 30 and normal speed. Okay, so he's going to do a 10-foot into the air fly, which is 20 feet of fly speed.
Yep, 10 feet up is 20 feet.
Okay, and then 10 feet forward for the 30 is for his first action.
Mm-hmm.
And then second action, he is going to come up right next to Belcora
Okay.
and stab her
And stab her.
for a 43 to hit.
Yes.
Love that.
That is a crit.
Yeah, baby.
24, so pretty bad roll there.
Almost
20.
minimum damage. Damn.
He's not used to this. Like he usually has a floor to get some leverage off of, but this
Yeah.
mid-air thing is a bit weird for him.
You're like, just swing.
Come here, you.
Yeah. Okay, 24 damage. I will... she is... Hold on. Oh, God. Is she immune to... Probably not immune to fortitude saves for deafened, is she? I mean, that's a weird one for an incorporeal creature. And then the rooted thing is weird too for a flying incorporeal creature. Not really sure what to do here. Clumsy is, I think, legit. I think I've ruled before that the immobilized works because it's magical.
It's a little weird when we're midair.
It is weird when we're midair because this is like, because we what did we say before? Because it says roots grow from the target, so it's hampering them.
They don't really have anything to grab onto to root to.
Right. And immobilized is affect my manipulate actions.
You just can't
You're
move.
immobilized.
No, yeah.
Okay, it's just a no bueno move. I feel like it doesn't work because she can just fly.
Yeah,
You know,
that seems fair to
I'm
me.
okay with like the magical roots rolling out, but like she's not like she's just gonna float over to the next space. So I'm gonna say that doesn't affect her. I'm also gonna say the deafened thing because I'm sitting there thinking I know she still has to roll fortitude saves, but I know she's immune to athletics checks basically because she's incorporeal. But I think she still has to roll the fortitude for the deaf. So I'll give you that one. 31 succeeds. Okay. So she's clumsy, but everything else is no bueno. That's your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. It's Kerfel's turn. Oh, he died. Removed from initiative order. Raphael.
Ruff is gonna try some shit. Okay, 15 feet up. How close to her does he need to be to Pythagoras' theorem? 15
Within
feet.
5 feet, basically. Like, you gotta be 10 feet up.
Yeah, okay. First action, he will invoke his faith tattoo and cast heal on himself. That's a 7 on the flat check, which I think is a success, thank Christ. And that's 5 points back. So he's up to 13 health. Every little bit counts.
I saw the 7 and I thought, oh, that's a bad heal roll. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's an awful heal roll. This is just the best he can do. You know, Barrel's the healer. So then with his second action, he will stride. So he's within 30 feet. He will activate as a free action his retrieval belt and retrieve a scroll of grease, of which he will then roll a flat check again. That's a 2. I'm going to use my last hero point. That's a 9, thank Christ. And he will cast grease.
And where are you casting grease?
He is going to cast grease on the lens that Lady is holding because it is not incorporeal. She is. So if I do on an attended object, you must make an acrobatics check or reflex save.
I was partially worried you were thinking, oh, when and if this Belcora is dragged down, that she'll slip in the grease. I was like, oh yeah, but then I was like, oh, he's gonna go for the lens. Oh, he did it.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. So do I need to roll a reflex save right now?
Yes, please. Reflex save or acrobatics check.
Reflex save or acrobatics check, whichever is higher. It'll be reflex. Ready, go. Natural 20.
Okay. You're just fine.
Like, you cast a spell and the grease seems to just get absorbed into the oily blackness of the ebon lens. You're like, that's not what I expected.
I'm all out of ideas here.
Lens, you nasty.
Okay, that's all 4 actions.
But you know what, James? I'll give you a hero point because it's a very clever move. Because Belcora should not normally be able to pick up something like the lens, but the lens specifically allows an incorporeal creature to do it. It's a very clever attempt, even if it fails.
I bought it specifically to take lenses.
Awesome. Okay, that's you. Top of round 6, Harold. You are dying.
All right, well,
Roll me a recovery check.
I will. 5.
Fail.
Nice.
You go to dying 2.
Hell yeah.
It is Belcora's turn. This is tough. This is tough. Okay, Belcora is going to sort of... Okay, Belcora is going to swing a hand at Nick for a 30 to hit.
He's going to use Dodge Away as a reaction, turning his AC to 31 and making it a miss.
Fucking love that.
And then she's going to sort of... she's going to sort of float step away.
Can you float step?
Oh, I can float step. And then she's going to blast a 30-foot cone ahead of her. That's going to hit Nick, Ruff, and Beryl.
Pythagoras says no.
Why?
Because the angle.
It's not a flat cone, right? It's a
Sure.
3D cone. No?
All right. You know what? I'm not going to argue. Let's go. What am I
Wouldn't it be?
rolling? What am I rolling? Just tell me what I'm rolling. I don't care.
Everyone is afflicted by a wave of despair. Give me a will save.
Is this a fear effect?
No. It is a mental effect and an emotion effect, but not a fear effect.
Got it.
Get her, Nick. It has the manipulate trait.
Smack. Bonk.
Oh, yeah. A smack bonk.
Yeah. Bonk me.
Well, now you just made it weird. 32.
Dunk, I'm waiting for you to bonk me.
Patreon content. 32.
Quit trying to bonk me and bonk me.
20 damage.
20 damage, okay. Pretty decent. What do we get for will saves?
27.
Critical success from Ruff.
Critical success. 27 is a fail.
30 from Nick.
Also a fail. Okay. So, Wave of Despair. Will, on a failure, you are slowed for 1 minute.
Ooh.
And on a success, for 1 round, you can't use reactions and must attempt another save at the start of your turn. On a failure, you are slowed. As you all begin to sort of weep uncontrollably. Sobbing in the difficulty of this combat. And so that is a strike, a step back, and a casting. That's Belcora. Beryl, what do you get?
Tears in her eyes. Please, there. Just let us put you to rest. There is no reason to continue this. And we'll flat check with an 8. And then we'll cast Earthbind to bring her to the ground. I need a fortitude save, please.
Let's go.
A fortitude save. Not my best save. What do you think? What do you think that foof was? Scam, was that a good one or a bad one?
That was
from
a fail. Not a crit
It
fail,
was a
but
fail, yeah. That was a fail. Oh, well, it's a 22. You tell me.
No, that's just a regular fail. You have to roll a natural one to crit fail against this, I think.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so you fall safely 120 feet to the ground, and then you can't leave the ground for a round. So you cannot float off next round. You have to sit there.
Okay. All right. I'm anchored for a bit.
And that is all 2 actions because there's not a way to come back from Wave of Despair.
No, there is not. Nirkaj, what do you got? Oh, Beryl, take 2 persistent poison.
I will not.
Roll me a recovery.
No.
Okay. Oh, in that case, just don't take it.
I
Then.
won't.
No recovery
It's taken.
check. Call it done.
It's
Call
taken.
it done.
It's taken.
Yeah.
That's all 2 my actions. I'm done.
Okay. Nick.
Nirkaj floats to the ground gracefully like a lizard does. And it's going to be 5 feet to the southwest and then to the ground. And I think the easiest thing to do here will be try to just root her to the ground in case she gets away with a 28 to hit.
That's miss. And you're slowed, so that's it, eh?
Sad, slow Nick. That's a turn.
Okay, Raphael, what do you got?
Ruff, tattoo pulsing, says a little prayer under his breath to Pharasma as he attempts to cast Sure Strike. But he fails on his flat check.
Oh, no.
God damn it.
That curse.
Oh, man. Oh.
The goddamn
Second
curse.
action, he will stride right up to Belcora. And third and fourth action.
You're also slowed, are you not?
No, he got a critical success.
Oh, because you succeeded and you have the thing?
But no, I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, you did. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, for a 37. And then with his last 2 actions, he's going to infuse a 2nd level Shocking Grasp into his spell strike.
Okay.
Flat check is a success. That is a 30 to hit Belcora.
That is a hit. However, the one thing Belcora prepared was a spell called Spell Immunity. And the one spell she chose was Shocking Grasp. Because she's been watching you for the last 3 levels. Wisps have been reporting in. This is the spell that hits and hurts the most. Bar none. And Spell Immunity means I automatically will roll a counteract check against the effect of this spell. I believe the counteract check is going to be against your spell DC.
Which is 27.
And I rolled a 41.
Woo!
So a critical success means, especially in this case, I rank this no more than 3 or higher, it is null and void. You still strike with your sword, with the Shocking Grasp, very suddenly and perhaps very worryingly just fizzles.
Real glad I prepared that twice now. My 4 spell slots.
I didn't think it was going to come up the way you were playing.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to with this stupefied bullshit, but here we are. That is 19 slashing and 2 points of fire as he strikes.
Okay. So like 9 of that goes through effectively. Not nearly the impact that you thought you were going to have.
Yeah. He is fucking mortified. So he does this little prayer to Pharasma. Pharasma doesn't hear him, and this lightning just crackles down the blade of his sword as he steps, like, marches up to Belcora, takes a swing, and she just fucking takes it. Like, just...
Okay, yeah.
Oh, no.
All right, Harold, you're dying too.
Recovery check. Okay, so that is a 10.
Okay, that's a fail, which means your dying goes up again.
Yes.
You have hero points or no?
I have 1,
Okay.
but I'm not going to use it until I need to heroic recovery.
Okay, because you can heroic recovery now. It's when your dying value increases, you can do it.
Right, I guess maybe that would be more effective than just sitting here fucking around.
It kind of doesn't matter actually at this point. I think.
Yeah.
You'd be in the same boat basically, no matter what.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to wait
Okay.
for one more.
All right.
Harold
That
is
brings-
handsomely dying on the ground.
Ruff and Nick are about to join you. Don't worry.
I'm going to do it ugly.
Okay. Oh my god, this is quite the combat, isn't it? It's quite the combat. I think she's going to. Oh, she's immobilized. Or no, she's not immobilized. She's on the ground. She can't fly up. Oh no way. Because they're fine. I'm in a real pickle. Well, not the biggest pickle in the world, I guess. But let's see here. I will go ahead and cast another Phantasmal Calamity, which is going to affect everyone.
Well, give me a sec.
Okay.
It's a 34 to hit.
Okay.
a crit?
Yeah. That's not a crit. No.
I tried, guys.
Well, how about... Oh, it's also 34 if I'm going from lesser cover.
Yeah. A regular hit. Okay. So get your hits in.
14 slashing, 2 fire.
14 slashing, 2 fire, so 16 total. So 4 of that goes through. Nick.
Why only 4?
Because resist all 10, and you calculate your different types of damage separately.
Yep.
So the fire's not negated, basically. Yeah. Okay, so hit, and everyone roll me a will save as more visions of apocalyptic destruction come rolling into your minds.
Is this a fear effect?
No.
31.
31.
22.
33.
Critical fail. That is a success.
36.
And Harold. 36. Okay, that's a success turned into a critical success.
That's right.
Okay, so damage coming out for those who failed, 51 points of damage.
As a reaction, Nick is going to use those thrice fried mud wings, so I can negate 15 feet of that and then knock off 15 feet of my flight speed.
15 damage for 15 feet, you mean? Yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry, no, it's got to be a physical attack.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is all mental. Yeah. Okay, so Nick takes double, 102 damage.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's super dying.
My God.
Yeesh.
Wait, what's the critical, like the
Massive damage, double your total, yeah.
or your current HP or your maximum?
Your
It would be
max.
254.
Yeah, it was more than double my current, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, so Nick is now dying too. And holy crapola. And 51 to Barrel. And Ruff, you were good. Or no, Harold was good. Ruff, you took half, 25.
No. When I get a success, I get a crit. I also have resolve.
You got the same one. Okay.
I'm making these 13 hit points fucking laugh.
For real though, this is crazy. Okay, and that's a quick 2-action casting, and then I think she is going to float, or not float. Kind of float over. Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. That's crazy. I'm going to strike at Raphael with a hand.
You bitch.
37 to hit.
That's a hit.
24 void damage.
23 void damage. Ruff is dying 1.
Welcome.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Barrel. Everyone's down and you have 2 actions.
Exhausted. Slowed. Pissed. Stomps both of her feet into the stone ground and jumps 30 feet
Yes.
and swings the lattice down at Belcora. Oh. D20 plus 21 is the highest one. 39 to hit.
Oh, 39 is a crit.
Hey!
Yes.
Fuck.
And so, oh my God. Harold has been dying on the floor for a couple of turns. Nick just goes down. It's like something snaps in his brain. Duncan's probably having relapse. Words. Come on. Flashbacks of what happened to Kruka. Suddenly, a ghostly hand reaches into Raphael and just saps the life out of him. And then Beryl just fucking hero jumps with her blast boots. Boom! Oh, you're just, leap, just bam! You just leap forward and swing the lattice down. And with a critical hit, exactly 10 plus her current AC because of the clumsy from Nick's crits. All of the essences of all 3 of the lenses just are injected into her so fiercely. And she just lets out this howl. And suddenly, like instantly, as if it was already there, the whole room fills with a blackish gray mist. Just poof, like you'd been standing in the fog of a swamp this whole time. That clamminess when you first came to this room just starts to pool all over your skin. You know, you just beads of moisture everywhere. And then the mist starts to swirl and take shape. And there is this 7-fingered needled hand just taking form inside of the mist. And Belcora, just like with her scream from the blow, she's like, No, I deserve your power, not your attention. Divert your attention to these heathens. And the hand just gently, massively swipes through her. Doesn't try to grab, doesn't try to poke, just gently but surely swipes through like she is thin air. And her incorporeal person just starts to fall away. It falls away like cinders from a volcano, like eruption, like a piece of paper that was tossed in the fire and then floated up. But it's all this blue, incorporeal, beautiful pieces just falling away, like a pattern unraveling. And suddenly, the mist just sort of starts to dissipate and disappear. Belcora is slowly floats away into nothingness in every direction you can imagine. And Beryl, you're probably just like, oh my god, I had, like, what's happening? And like, please don't touch me. And oh my god, all my fallen comrades. And then suddenly there's just this like big boom in the whole temple. Like the earth just rattles and shakes really aggressively. And you start to realize that Belcora is probably gone, but you have very limited time before something really bad happens here. What do you do?
And to oblivion you shall return. Beryl just quickly, her muscles refusing to move with the slow still on her, just immediately starts kicking into triage and will stumble over to Raphael and stabilize. And then I guess everybody needs to make heroic recovery or recovery checks, because I think that those were all two of my actions. So I think that it does kind of need to go through the rigmarole of everyone making recovery checks.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so you're gonna you could just straight up stabilize.
I can't fail the medicine check. Yeah. So if I walk up and I have two actions, I can make the recovery check. So the first action would be moving there, and then
Okay, then it's Harold's turn. Roll me a recovery check. The whole temple just starts to shake slowly but gradually increasing.
I rolled a 10 and failed again, so I will use heroic recovery.
Okay. So you stabilize. Nirkaj, want to roll me a recovery check?
That is a 9, taking me to dying 3.
Okay, 9. And then Raphael is stabilized. And that brings us back to Beryl.
Beryl seeing Ruff, because I'm a master in medicine, I'm just going to say I can tell that Ruff is going to be okay. And so we'll focus on just stabilizing Nick, applying some quick bandages and pressure to the most heinous of wounds. And that is all two of the actions that I can make this turn.
Okay. And that's going to bring us basically around to everyone stabilized but still unconscious. What do you do with that, Beryl?
Interact, and
if we wait one more round, Ruff will get 1 HP from his Aeon Stone.
Everyone will, yeah.
So we'll one action swap, and then we'll one action heal Nick for a D8 for 3.
Three hit points. Okay. Nick suddenly wakes up, and then Harold, you have the Aeon Stone too, right?
Yep.
1 HP, start awake. And then Raphael, you follow it in suit, and there's just like this emptiness in the room. No combat, no mist. You all snap awake, and Beryl's just looming over you all. Everyone's in a rough shape, and this whole place is rattling. It's shaking like there's this massive earthquake all across all of Kortos, it feels like. It's so jarring. What do you all do?
Kip up and start running.
Beryl will try to keep up, but with the slowed for a minute is going to be far behind.
Grab that lens.
Nick will give her bracelets of dashing.
Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. Is I'm not gonna make you go round by round running. You start to run out of the temple, right?
Yeah, Beryl or somebody will grab the Ebon lens from Belcora's.
Rough
yeah,
one.
and then we'll start cheesing it.
You start booking it. Okay, where do you go? However slow you are, where are you going first?
Out of this room to the east, and then to the north, trying to make it to the teleportation circle with the fastest route we can.
Okay. So you're running as fast as you can. You're slowed. It's really hard to get even if you were not slowed, it's really hard to get your feeding with all of the shaking, your footing, and then you you make your way to the teleportation circle. Where do you teleport to?
Ogriel. We have to make sure he gets out if he wants to.
Yeah. You basically teleport to Augrael and crack open the door, and that circular room where's the footprint where the void energy was. As soon as you crack open the door, the lighthouse has like collapsed from the floor above and is like da-dong, da-dong, and like hits the floor in front of you, and you're just faced with the wall of the lighthouse, inaccessible. You can't get past it, and just like knocks you all prone on your asses, and the lighthouse has blocked your way. What do you do?
Oh, geez. Can we take the teleportation circle up a floor? Do we have to like...
It's still active. Yep.
Hang on. Do I have... I'm so out of spells. I'm so out of everything. Beryl will just like place a hand against the stone and then just turn back. We need to keep going.
Beryl, take Nick and Harold. I will teleport as far into the gauntlet as I possibly can and pick up Augrael, if I am able.
Please, I want to believe that Telford would help as well, but if you can help him as well, that would be great. I'd appreciate that. And then she will turn and take Nick and Harold, and just...
Okay, where do you go?
We poof to the second floor.
You poof to the second floor. And when you arrive, the door that exits is completely collapsed with rubble, inaccessible. Ruff, what are you doing?
Ruff is going one level down to Belcora's retreat.
Okay, down to level 4.
Yep, because it opens right near the library. There's that set of stairs that go directly up into the library.
Yeah. Okay, so you teleport down, you crack that door open, and you start to run out, and all of the skeletons that were once occupied by the corpse lights have already started to animate from this like ambient necromantic energy from the gauntlet, just spewing out all over the place. And you even start to hear that the Gug corpse and the Void Glutton even that were killed in Volek's office. Those bodies were left there, and you start to animate. They're crawling through the door into that dining room where all of the corpses, all the skeletons were, and you have very limited time to book it.
Ruff will dimensional disappearance up the stairs into the library. So He essentially just fucking bamfs and turns invisible and runs up the stairs.
Wicked. Harold, you've got Nick and Harold, Nick, and Beryl. You are on level 2, and it's inaccessible. What do you do?
I'm sorry, Harold. You may be more, and Nick, you may be more familiar with this. Do we need to go down and find any other way? And you see Beryl is definitely, panic's not the right word, but definitely anxiety is creeping in.
Oh yeah, big time.
I don't remember much of this place, but I think we'll just have to keep trying floors until we find a way out.
So in the servants' quarters, we couldn't get out of that?
No, something has collapsed and destroyed the door. It's all rubble, so you can't... The gauntlet's fallen into the 3rd level, and the 2nd level is inaccessible.
Then I think we have to go to Belcora's retreat as well. It's the closest next one down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you can teleport to any level.
Yeah, if we're thinking we're going to have to run all the way back up, probably want to go as little a distance as possible.
Okay. So you're going to follow Ruff's route after that.
Yep. I do want to quickly make a note that Harold grabbed Kerfel's sword on the way by as they originally left. Just throwing that out there.
Sure. Okay, so you teleport to the 4th level as well, and you exit the room, and the skeletons and the Gug and the Void Glutton are in full swing, kind of chasing where they think Raphael might have gone, and they're going to start like coming at you. Basically, you have an option here. You can try and fight through them and follow Raphael, Or you can try and take the secret route that you had discovered in the room with the poltergeists. There's like a shaft.
The garbage disposal.
Yeah, the garbage chute that you can jump through. What do you want to do?
I'm leaning garbage chute.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take advantage of the fact they're all like running towards those northern stairs. You deke around them and slide down the garbage chute. That ends you in where there was like a dead Otyugh, I believe it was. This is just north of where Otari, his ghost was first discovered. And also, you're just south of the pavilion that you found Jal Mesmin the first time.
Yeah.
Where do you go?
We know that from the north of there's kind of a rough-hewn staircase that leads up into the hall where the stone that Nimbleoth's hand has carved. So I think we move in that direction, and then we can go east from there up the staircase that was some sort of magic effect.
Right, the Forever Stairs.
Yes.
You want to go to the Forever Stairs?
I mean, I think going to the Forever Stairs and then up to where we found Jal and then up from there is...
Oh, then, okay, get to the top of the pavilion and then take the route up.
Yeah.
I'm following you. Okay. So you run that way, and then as you're, like, taking this long route and everything is shaking and rattling, and suddenly you hear this another, like, ba-boom! This big crash. And it seems to you, like your gut tells you, the gauntlet's fallen down on yet another level. And you gotta remember, this lighthouse is effectively indestructible on its own, but like its foundations seem to be crumbling beneath it. You make your way across the pavilion and up the stairs where you had originally come down to meet Jal, and you are in the library. And Raphael has run up some stairs into the library as well. So you basically have accidentally pincered yourselves towards the main hallway of the library. And all of the Caligni are scrambling, and Augrael is like, everybody calm down, save the books, oh jeez, what do we do? Kind of freaking out. What do you guys do?
So I think that we could grab everyone and then head south, and technically, I believe we could follow the paths down in the southern area here all the way back to Otari and underneath Tamali's restaurant.
Yeah. Here, I'm trying to remember where you did find your way accidentally to her basement in the episode Bricked Up.
Hell yeah.
Or before that, I don't remember. Yeah. So your options.
I believe that was the arena.
I was thinking. I think it was lower down.
Oh, my bad then.
Yeah, I don't think it was on this level, because it was one of those, like, you went through the dark lands. It's beyond the scope of this adventure kind of thing, and I like kind of just made that happen. So anyway, you're pincered here in the hallway. Yeah. What do you guys need to decide as a group what to do? And like you can see now, like after this big boom, like the gauntlet has indeed fallen from this sort of center footprint area, but like it's still towering through the level from floor to ceiling.
So Ruff will just yell as loud as he possibly can to get everyone's attention that he's able to, and have them follow him to the center of the library, and then turn left to the two staircases that lead up.
Mm-hmm.
And just head towards the northern one. Ruff will, stand outside the door and just direct everyone. All the Caligni, Augrael, Talford, and then when the rest of the party shows up, he'll just keep sending them that way.
Okay, so yeah, you you go to that spot. This is brilliant, because if I remember correctly, that staircase leads to the bottom of Volek's workshop, the basement of Volek's workshop. So it's a prime route.
That's the one we came down to the library in.
Yeah, you start getting everyone up there, and they're piling into this basement, and the whole place is rattling. And if we were to take a flash at what's happening down below, because you could have teleported to any of these levels, right? And there are other ways out. You found a great one, so good work, everyone. That was awesome. But like, The middle of all this, the Urdefon and the Drow are at full force. They're in the middle of an epic battle. They've taken advantage of the fact that War Chief Kurfel is not there, but it is still a brutal battle, and they are fighting to the teeth. And you can see that as they're fighting, the creatures in the water are getting frenzied. Suddenly, the flightless bird, the Cthulhu, just like wandered into the battlefield, is warbling and like confusing people. The flora has been the flora and the fauna have been reactivated. There's like floating fungus and mushroom creatures are all over the place again, poisoning and killing at will. They're as all the Drow are fighting, and they're slowly winning over the Urdefon, but there's all of these different entities hampering the battle and coming in and attacking willy-nilly, attacking anyone without prejudice. And then suddenly there's a deep gnome that comes like running out from the depths of the camp, and he looks quite young. And he runs up towards like one of the leaders of the Drow and is like getting ready to like thank the Drow for their rescue, and is trying his best to fight alongside them. It goes up and as soon as he approaches, like I think probably Cora or Salesa, there's this massive noise from just beyond the Urdefon camp, and this undead skeletal dragon is like rumbling through as the black dragon from the faux swamp has just like has smashed its way through all of the rocks and the stalactites and everything, and it's just scrambling, and it's like invading the battle, and everything is getting so much worse and so much more panicked below. As the battle rages on and you're gathering all the refugees closer and closer to the surface, there's this intense anxiety from them all because they don't know the surface, and the safest thing for them is to go there, but the surface to them is danger. So you're everything is starting to slow down a bit. You're having a hard time herding all of these people, all of these Caligni. Even Augrael is quite wary, but they need to be saved. They need to go. And as your own battle is happening with like saving these people, the Drow are facing like probably their demise. And as they are, like the whole vaults are shaking, rattling. Boom! The gauntlet falls into their floor. Boom! It falls into their floor. And suddenly, the adamantine dragon just comes out of the rock and just starts slashing and swinging its tail at anything that moves, grappling with the giant skeletal black dragon. They have this big kaiju fight basically along the shore of the subterranean lake. And as they're fighting, they smash through the lodge that the Caligni once occupied, just crumbling to the ground, wood splattering everywhere, and roof tiles smashing everywhere. And as they're fighting, as they're smashing each other, the adamantine dragon just like throws the skeletal black dragon into the worked stone fortification that was the footprint of the lighthouse, smashing through it, kind of landing on top of this skeletal dragon and tearing it apart. The bones start to rip apart. It's no longer fully intact. It has won its victory, but just in time for the gauntlet to come smashing down upon the adamantine dragon's head with its full weight and force and its indestructible construction, and just completely crushes the adamantine dragon. And this massive roar and scream comes out of the beast, and the battle wages and rages on. And then you finally get everyone up to the surface level. Everyone's huddled inside the workshop or inside this building, scared to death. And as the rumbling starts to slow down, as you hit that like ninth smash of the gauntlet hitting the bottom level, smashing into the temple, there is a brief bit of silence where everyone holds their breath, waiting for one more rumble, one more smash. And you wait, and you wait, and no one wants to move for a very long time. Perhaps very few words are spoken in the anxiety of the moment. And eventually, someone amongst you decides to open the door and peek outside. Who is it?
Harold.
Harold, ever the survivor of the wilds, cracks the door to look around the wild fog fen and can see right across the water where the gauntlet once was. A big hole in the ground. And just above the hole, there's this sort of like green, wispy kind of looking light.
And he will turn to his companions behind him. Let's get the hell out of here. Move towards town. Gotta check on this light real quick.
You start to push some of the survivors along. They're slow going. They get outside and they find a bit of solace in the fog, perhaps in the dimness of the light here, but it is still like they're looking up at the forever sky, and it is terrifying. And as you cross the bridge from Volok's workshop and get closer to the new pit in the ground, the light begins to expand into the visage of Otariel Vashti. And he looks around. He doesn't seem to notice you. He starts to look around at the entirety of this ruin, as if flashing back to the most significant moment of his life before he died, remembering the battle that happened here. It's like he can see where Belcorra fell, even though he had been buried down into the next floor below before he could see it happen. He starts to reminisce in his own mind and think back about how his comrades must have thought he died, and how that has always ached his heart. But as he takes this in and remembers all of these things, he eventually snaps to a bit and sees you as a group ushering these people to safety. And he gives you a knowing look as you watch him, as if to say, without words, the Rose Guard lives on. And as you usher these people to town, to the edge of town, along the cliff, people come to provide aid very quickly. You could tell the whole town was rattled by the experience, even at this distance. You would suspect that, there are already people on the road from Absalom and from Diabel and from Galazur to try and see what the hell just happened. And there is this stark, empty spot above the tree line where the gauntlet once peaked with its cupola and that glowing blue light. I'd like to provide everyone the opportunity now to tell me what your character does now that they have stemmed the tide.
Beryl just slumps down to the ground next to Telford and reaches over, steals his cigarette, takes a drag before handing it back. That was a lot. I need a break. I think it's time for me to retire for a while. A small retirement. Because that was a lot. Is everyone okay? I know we're all pretty beat up, but Oh, okay. I see everyone is very quiet right now in their own thoughts. This is okay. This is part of dealing with trauma. We have been through a traumatic event. If this is your first time, I understand.
To the question, is everyone okay? Nick just gives a blank stare.
Talford, give that kobold a cigarette. He needs one.
The telltale match strike.
What are you doing? He's just a child.
Oh, sorry.
Stop calling me that.
Give him the halfling sweet leaf.
No, I think I'm all right. God damn. I didn't think I was going to make it through that. I fell. And I mean, I didn't even see Belcora go down, so a thank you to whoever did that.
Oh, who could ever know who did it? We were all unconscious, I think. And you can tell Barrel's clearly lying.
Oh, thank you, Barrel. You're going to have to tell me the full story over a stiff drink a little later.
A stiff drink to get loose.
Harold takes Kerfel's blade that he took up with him and hands it to Ruff and says, I just thought that you might want this. A little bit of redemption for someone that tried to end another one of your lives.
So you turn to offer it, and Ruff is not present.
Any of y'all know where Raphael happened to end up? I got something for him, and I thought it would mean a lot to him, but I don't see him around.
The last I saw of him, he was, I lost him in the mist as we came out. I'm not sure exactly. We can look for him for a little bit, but, perhaps he just needs to be alone. Sometimes after these sort of things, you don't want to be around other people because you may lash out or...
We need to make sure he's safe first. The last time I seen him was when he was pushing us up them stairs.
No, I agree, but I do not believe there's anything in this swamp that poses a legitimate threat to Raphael as he is right now, even wounded. Like, there's what, a lizard's going to come and bite him and take him away to its little lizard family to eat him? Just give him some time.
Harold gives Beryl a little bit of a puzzled look at all the lizard talk, but he does kind of understand where she's going. That, the main evil's gone, and Ruff can take care of himself, and the Shaika has been taking care of him. So, with a little bit of a worried look on his face, he just kind of starts looking around and tending to some of the folks.
You
And
gosh.
then everyone's like, oh shit, where's Inoki?
Just eating a lizard. Just like you see a tail slither into his mouth
Yeah.
like spaghetti.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, good job. As the townsfolk gather, more and more coming to kind of help the Caligni, reassure them, especially the kobolds, I think, coming out familiar with what it's like to be underground and resurface, maybe not as jarred in their experience, but they understand. So they go in there, they empathize, they start to try and help. Augrail is keeping a strong and strict distance, I think, along the tree line, hasn't really engaged with everyone, and I think slinks back in a way towards the gauntlet again, avoiding contact, very rightfully wary of this combining of peoples. He doesn't feel like he's going to fit in as easily. The guards, of course, start coming up, and they're doing their best, and
Just hacking them all to pieces.
Longsaddle, yeah. They storm the tree line to take the undead fiend down for the safety of Otari. No, they all clamber up the hill and along the cliff, and are helping out. And as they do, Longsaddle, Captain Lardis Longsaddle rolls up on his horse with Gerald in tow, and dismounts and looks over the mayhem and the chaos and how well it's being handled. And he turns to Gerald and gives him this sort of cranky grimace and reaches to his shoulder and pulls off a patch that marks him as captain.
Oh.
And says, I think it's time I retired, son. And he hands it to Gerald. Gerald, like, wide-eyed, kind of grabs it, shaking a little bit, a bit confused. And he says, thank you, sir. No, it's you I call sir now. I, Captain Lardis Longsaddle, promote you, Captain Gerald Longsaddle. You earned it, son.
Oh, shit.
Level up.
Yeah.
And I think we fade away. That's what we're going to call it.
We did it.
We did the thing.
Holy shit.
We did it. Stay tuned, those listening. We will epilogue this shit. But that's it. That's the end of the adventure. That's the end of the campaign. We'll tie up our stories, have some resolutions, but this is it. That's the end. Thank you all very much for listening. Yeah. Tide stemmed, my friends. Tide stemmed.
Shout out, freaks. Thanks for listening.
Stemming the Tide is an actual play podcast of the Adventure Path Abomination Vaults and is produced by the Uncharted North Network. Stemming the Tide uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Stemming the Tide is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. Music is composed by Will Savino and artwork by Greyhood. Stemming the Tide is recorded remotely using Foundry Virtual Tabletop. If you wish to connect with us or support this project and projects to come, we can be found at unchartednorth.ca, patreon.com/unchartednorth, and on all major social media platforms. Links to all credits can be found in the episode description and our website. Thanks for tuning in.
Raphael finishes ushering the last of the Caligny and his friends up the stairs into the servants' quarters underneath Volek's workshop. And then he hears this sound, this flood, this echoing of footsteps as this onslaught of beings start to ascend into the library. He sees this massive Erdophon fleeing for the surface, and he closes the door to the library and turns to run up the stairs to the servants' quarters. And the final shake of the gauntlet sends the tower crashing down. Trapped 2 levels below the surface, he can hear the beating of the Erdophon on the door behind him. And knowing that this is his place and his time, hefts the cold iron longsword. The blue magic of Pharasma swirling around his eye, and the crackle of electricity. He makes his way down the stairs for one final battle.